And Jen-Pierre, just to go back to you on this, obviously you've worked for British Airways before, you're now working at Thalys. Do you think that airlines and rail, I mean, with the different IT systems and the way they're set up, they can really successfully communicate with each other for this kind of thing? Is the technology there already, or is there going to be a big overhaul in the system to make this work?
When I was touching on the seamless experience earlier on, and I fully agree with what Eric said on the information flows between airlines, but also obviously between airline and rail in an air-rail partnership. This is something that we're not there yet. Let's be honest. In case of disruption, the way we communicate with our passengers and the way and the solutions we put in place are very much still manual. And from a rail perspective, although Thalys is a company where the seat has to be reserved by name, where the tickets are nominative, which is quite advanced in the rail world, when we don't have the airline standards in terms of information and that kind of information. So basically, in case of disruptions in our air rail partnerships, we very much rely on airlines to communicate with the passengers, where, as you said, most of the time they have the contacts. I fully agree. It's not always the case, because, as you said, Eric, travel agents are not sharing this information with airlines all the time, but basically they're much more equipped than us to contact the air rail passengers. What we do is basically warn our partners, but we as a railway don't have the solutions to contact them. So yes, there is still a gap there in terms of airlines and railway systems. This is something we are very much conscious of at Thalys, at least, and we are trying to put in place those data flows. I was talking about real-time data, for instance. This is something we are working on with the IT services within Thalys and our airline partners. But the gap is quite big, and the way is long, definitely.
Okay. So this is something you guys are definitely working on when it comes to using customer data more effectively to improve the experience.